Our final installment here with Meet the Ridge Runner coaching staff has finally taken place. As it took a little bit to get our bench coach in line, but now Cristian Crespo, Florida native, will be alongside Aaron and Garrett and the whole crew this summer in Bluefield. Cristian, let me be the first to welcome you to Bluefield. How are you?
Thank you very much, Zach. I'm really excited to actually, I know we're still quite a ways away, but really excited to get up there and get the season going.
Have you ever been to Bluefield?
No, sir, I have not.
What's the closest you've been to the Appalachian region?
Well, I actually traveled with a minor league team in the Midwest League
Okay.
in 2019. So I mean, I've been through the area, never really stopped through it, but I've been close enough.
Good deal. And we're talking with Cristian Crespo, our bench coach this year for the Bluefield Ridge Runners. Tell us a little bit about your background in baseball. I've got your resume in front of you, but I'd rather hear it from you. You've had a few stops with the Marlins and the Tigers. Tell us a little bit about what you've done with both of those organizations.
Yeah, so with the Marlins, I started there as soon as I graduated high school. And I was there for 4 years. And I did marketing when I was with them. And as soon as I ended my internship with them my last year, I got the opportunity to go work in player development with the Tigers. And I started off in international operations, which it's an incredible experience. It's one of those things that you don't really know all the stuff that goes into it if you're not a part of it. Then after that season is when I then traveled with the low A affiliate, the West Michigan Whitecaps, and I spent the entire year traveling with them on the road, at home. Just I was in charge of all the technology, all the data, scouting reports, all the defensive positioning, the video gathering, everything. I was the go-to person for the front office for them, and it was really cool because that's when we drafted Riley Green, and he was up there really early, and Parker Meadows was up there the whole season, and we had really good prospects there at the time. And then after that, I was promoted to minor league video coordinator, which I held the role for 2 years up until the end of this past year.
And a lot of that goes, without saying on your end, but a lot of people don't realize what the film study is, at the higher levels of baseball. Even sometimes you go into the high school levels, swing analysis and stuff like that. But definitely now in organized baseball, every at bat is filmed, every pitch is filmed, and there's extensive study on motions and velo and exit velo and launch angle, and it's been an important part of the game that you've been a part of here as of late. Now, interesting tidbit about your resume. You started with marketing when you were in high school with the Marlins. Was that the early goal, or was it just to get your foot in the door and climb the ladder that way?
When I got the job with the Marlins, it was funny because I showed up to the job fair when they held it for open positions, but it was actually a college job fair. So I showed up as a 3-week-old high school graduate, and everybody looked at me funny because I was by far the youngest person in the entire stadium that was looking for a job. And I went up to every booth and I said, hey, I know I don't fit the requirements for this position because I'm just starting off in college, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes just to get my foot in the door, to meet the people I need to meet to get to where I want to get to. And marketing was the first department to give me the chance, and I said absolutely. So as soon as they offered it, I took that, and the rest is history.
That's very cool. We're talking with Cristian Crespo, bench coach this summer for the Bluefield Ridge Runners. And, film and technology is your forte. How do you plan on transitioning that to taking care of things in the dugout and on the bench?
Yeah. So actually, while I was working with the Marlins, I actually coached my high school team. The school that I went, the high school that I went to, I was in head coach for the junior varsity team. So I have that coaching experience. And then while I was traveling with the Whitecaps in 2019, I was actually in the dugouts during the games.
Okay.
So I was in charge of reading off the scouting reports to the players off of the iPads that we had in the dugouts, aligning the players on defense when we needed to shift, just going through video in the dugouts with them. So I have the in dugout experience as well.
Very neat. And with your experience so far, and I know that this is going to be a little bit of a new thing for you in the Appalachian League now that it's Summer Woodbat League. What was it that got your attention of the Ridge Runners and the opportunity to come here this summer and be a part of the ball club?
The opportunity, to be honest, was something that was truly intriguing. You know, you hear about the Appalachian League, and a lot of people don't really know what it is, but it's a very interesting league, especially when it comes to the draft prospects and the players that come out of this league. I mean, it's really cool, and being a part of the minor leagues before, it's something that a lot of people don't really understand. They pay more attention to the major league stuff, and you can't really knock them for it just because of how easily accessible it is for them to take all of that in. But just to be a part of the development process is really what led me to really being interested in this opportunity. And as soon as I got the call for the interview, I was super excited. Then during the interview, I was told it's supposed to be like 30 minutes, and we ended up talking for like almost an hour 15, an hour and a half, just talking baseball and all these different plans that that the coaching staff had if I was to get hired. And it was just an incredible process throughout, to be honest.
We're talking with Cristian Crespo, going to be the bench coach here in Bluefield this summer. And let me tell you, if there's anywhere in the league to be, I'm a little partial, but Bluefield is definitely one of the best places to be, because you mentioned those prospects coming through: Cal Ripken, Eddie Murray with the Orioles, and then Vlad and that gang with the Blue Jays. The fans in Bluefield still talk as if they grew up right in Bluefield. That's how much they love this ball club, and you'll see that firsthand quickly. And if they enjoy what you do as a bench coach, you'll get the love, and which if you don't, they'll let you know as well.
Yeah,
but it's going to be a fun summer, Cristian. We're excited to have you. Definitely the video side of things is a new thing in baseball that's taking off. What's really taken off the past decade or so, and a lot of fans are now kind of filling out what that's all about. And I think you being a part of this and being a part of a couple of great clubs and doing the great work that you've already done, I think is going to bode well for the ball club this summer. So we're looking forward to it.
I truly appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to get going. I cannot wait for the season just to kick off.
Cristian Crespo, the bench coach this summer for the Bluefield Ridge Runners. You'll see him and the entire staff coming up in early June. We're looking forward to it, as it's right around the corner.